Getting off to a flying start is the goal at the beginning of any group stage. Match day 1 coming up at the European Championship. Which team will come storming out of the traps today? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day 1 action at the Euros. It's Spain versus Croatia.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Fabian plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And Morata is the main striker for this match. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Mateo Kovacic starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Andrej Kramaric. Good technique displayed. Giving it a try. That is how to keep it out of the net. Good tackle taken away. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Well, it's a 12th European Championship appearance for Spain. Winners in 1964, 2008 and 2012. You've got to say, Stuart, it's a tricky-looking group for them. Croatia, Italy and Albania. But the really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
Oh, he's gone for goal. And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Very quick thinking there. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And Spain regaining possession. Has eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Long way out. And just putting it over the top. Borna Sosa. Ivanushets. Kovacic. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Making progress. Will he play it in? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And cutting it out. And space to exploit, maybe. It needs an accurate cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Nicely timed tackle. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Regained possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And teammates to play it to. Oh, he saved it well. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Taking care of business defensively here. Nico Williams. Takes it on. Can they stop it going in? Well, no damage done.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, they have the ball once more. Mateo Kovacic. Delightful pass. Williams. And showing the importance of width. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Morata! An alert reaction to tip it over.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Electing to shoot. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the decision offside here. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Josip Stanisic. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Oh, this is looking promising. And the cross goes in. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result. Really closing him down. Now can they make something happen? Takes the shot. Really well hit, but just too much height on it.
Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Brozovic. Shutalo. Well, a good tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. And keeping it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Great effort to keep that one in play. Mateo Kovacic. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Really sound defending. It should be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Into the advanced position. Stopped a certain goal. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Not the most confident clearance. Brilliantly blocked. And danger averted. Well read. A bit of running room now on the wing. He cuts it back. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, good save. One terrific save after another. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Spain recovering possession well. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Brozovic. And Kramaric on the ball. Nice weight on the pass. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Played over. Well, not cleared away completely. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Dani Olmo. And just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And teammates to play it to. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. He's given us away. Great pressure to win the ball back. High pressing again, trying to force a mistake. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Mateo Kovacic. Josip Šutalo. And Sosa here. An effective challenge. Feeding it through. Morata. Takes aim. Just can't get it past him. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. So making the substitution now. Has eyes for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he get them level? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Morata. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Kovacic. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Ball is loose. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mateo Kovacic. And Sosa here. Really good interception. And using his body to good effect. Brozovic. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Electing to shoot. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This has been the pattern. High press after high press. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
To pull one back here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. How about the cross? Luka Modric. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Morata. Mikel Merino. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And a creative look about this. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Into the final 20 minutes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Lenormand. Fabian. Back to Fabian. Well read to ease the pressure. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic seducing with his passing. And he's in. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here it is again. And it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Torres. Mateo Kovacic. Just 15 minutes remaining. Fabian. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Šutalo. Stanisic. Andrej Kramaric. The ball with Luka Modric. Brozovic. He takes aim, and the keeper there to deal with it. And how about the short corner? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Ferran Torres. On the ball, Morata. Oh, good-looking run. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And angling it back. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And a lot to like about this attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Dominic Livakovic. Morata. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Stanisic. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And that's a straightforward stop. Carvajal. And Fabian. And a strong tackle. Plenty of support here. Perisic. Determined defending. Morata. Could play it in. And the problem not completely solved. And this high press fully coordinated. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Retaining possession proving difficult. A real opening now. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Andrej Kramaric. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Able to skip past his man. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Morata. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game at the Euros. It's Spain against Italy.
Well, Derek, they can only focus on this game and get the 3 points here and then hope the other result goes their way. Of course it's hard, but they have to concentrate on playing well here.
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Here's the lineup for Spain. Rodri plays alongside Fabian in central midfield. And so many different ways. Oyarzabal! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. That's a good-looking shot. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a...
Oyarzabal! Able to get his body in the way. And over it comes. Still not clear. Tremendous block. Denied once more. And he did what he had to do defensively. Now options are plenty. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Foul there, free kick awarded. Fratesi went in strongly, decisively. Well, they've given him too much space. Might be a chance here. Can they keep it out?
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Chance here. What a vital intervention. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Oyarzabal. A very timely interception. Donnarumma. Federico Chiesa. Oh, breezing past him. Really first-rate challenge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? Just fizzled a bit when it promised to be something special. Well, they have the ball once more. Morata. Oyarzabal. He's in here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Morata. Possession ceded by Italy. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Barella, and he's broken free. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Oyarzabal. Has eyes for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Oyarzabal! Seriously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And there's the delivery. Vital intervention. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Well, possession lost by Spain. Federico Chiesa on the offensive. And possibilities inside the box. Now in a more than decent position. And the pot in the way. Ferran Torres. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. He has teammates around him. Really good challenge. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oyarzabal. Williams. Oh, he looks threatening. No problems for the keeper. Davide Fratesi. Might be a chance to break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And that is offside. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he take advantage? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he was influential in the first half, it's fair to say. Oyarzabal. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and look...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And Italy regaining possession. Oh, great attacking play. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in range. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Barella. Zaccagni. They've given it away. Oh, good-looking run. Wonderful chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Morata's pass, but given away. Zaccagni. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. A long way out. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. And they have possession again. And a timely intervention. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between 2 entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, good run and good ball control. And cutting in from the flank. Just couldn't get it through. Delivering it. Electing to shoot. Vigorous defending. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Jorginho. Federico Di Marco. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Nicely cut out. Oyarzabal. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And not precise enough with the shot. This could be troublesome. Still could be dangerous. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Shot attempted. Crucial piece of defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Pellegrini. And defensive play to be applauded. Morata. Barella. Well, far too much elevation there. And time for the change now. Determined defending. 15 minutes left for play. He's in behind. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Barella. Pellegrini. What a block! Might be a chance to break. Jorginho. 10 minutes left for play. Beautifully weighted ball. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Chiesa. And the ball back with Spain now. Di Marco. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Extremely sloppy in possession. It is now with Jorginho. Can he take the chance? Oh, he saved it well. Substitution time it is here. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And playing it through. Chance to finish. And it's there for him. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And passing it through. Just needs to stay calm. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
It might still be problematic. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Now, will the cross work out for them? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Delivering it. And knocked out of there. Can he finish this? Oh, that is a wonderful... And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, in the final analysis, a strong contribution from Oyarzabal. Sum it up for us.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.
The group stages are winding down, but knockout football is still on offer. It's all to play for. Let's see how this one unfolds. Join us for all the action next on EA TV.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And an important date for them today because progression to the round of 16 here at the Euros is on offer. It's Albania, and they take on Spain.
Well, a point should see them through, but I think they have to play their normal game. And that means pressing the ball, trying to dominate possession, and looking to take the game to the opposition. If they do that, they should be absolutely fine.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Fabian plays with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Lacci. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And that's a corner. Now sending it in. Good bit of defending. Lacci. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Forgive me, Jeff, I have to interject. This is a chance, maybe? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Promising attack, this. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kumbula. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a fantastic striker with the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly...
And denied again!
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Can they get themselves in front here? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Moving into the advanced position. Advantage played. And he's hit it with authority. Just narrowly off target. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Berisha. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Now, who can he play it to? Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Iliber Ramadani. A very good tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Decides to shoot. Well, body in the way. Carvajal. Thumped clear. Fabian, and quick thinking defensively. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Fabian. Promising looking ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Manai. Berat Jim Sisi now. And a fine tackle. Could be threatening. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner kick played in. And clears the danger. Well, behind for another corner. Pedri. And Fabian. And nicely struck. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Torres. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Cleared away. Oh, good-looking run. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Mario Mitai. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Chance to cross. Well, good clean catch by the keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Yassir Hassani. And Fabian. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that's a fine pass. Trying to open them up. Big opportunity. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Nico Williams. And we will have just one additional minute. Electing to shoot. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the move breaks down. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, the touch map tells us everything. He just hasn't been able to get on the ball in dangerous positions. Yes, he's been well marked, but he has to do a lot more to find space, I think.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a strong tackle. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Iliber Ramadani. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Long-range effort. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish. Jim City. Baliou. Iliber Ramadani. Yassir Hassani. This could be troublesome. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
And he takes it away. Fabian. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Manai. Good through ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicely blocked. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. But he's gone short with it. Cutting infield here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And the shot. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Cucurella. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Baliou. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Could be threatening. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Manai. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And that was a very fine read. And quite simply, wide of the target. Torres, he's in here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So a personnel change then. Who can they pick out? Trying his luck from long range. Marash Kumbula. Lachi. Went in strongly, decisively. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking it to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
He'll try his luck here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Oh, could be... And in with a real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And well positioned to clear. Rodri. Oh, great block. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, good-looking run. Huge block. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, not long to go. And given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
So it's going to be a goal kick here. And the substitution will occur now. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Moving into the advanced position. Lavino. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Really good challenge. Carvajal. It's with Oyarzabal. Lavino. A chance maybe from the wide position. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Well read to ease the pressure. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And danger averted. Well read. Oh, big chance! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Broja. Just the challenge that was required. In position. Really sound defending. It's still alive. Not a time for composure on the ball. Has eyes for goal. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Lachi. Baliou. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Mikel Merino. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And the cross goes in. Taking care of business defensively here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Not much time to make up his mind. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Don't go anywhere. The match is live right here on EA TV.
And a warm welcome to this first knockout round game here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a game that on paper has plenty to offer. It's Spain, and they take on Turkey.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The atmosphere is certainly building here. You can sense the anticipation for this game. Let's hope we see these two teams play without fear and put in a really good display today. Well, he can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance.
Well, expectations are always high where Spain are concerned in the round of 16. Who can forget the last round of 16 experience when they overcame Croatia in that thriller? And every reason to believe that this could go well for them.
Well, I have to say...
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Morata. Can't miss, surely. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. Determined defending. Decides to shoot. And saved by the keeper.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, Dani Olmo, highly talented and also determined out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Cookchu. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he's in. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A very timely interception. Marino. On to Fabian. Excellent strike. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Okay, Yokuşlu. Zali Özcan with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Mikel Merino. Dani Olmo. A chance to whip it in. Morata. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Trying to deliver it accurately. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Kaan Ayhan. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Might be a chance here. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Kukçu. And scope for them to produce something exciting. The delivery. Just needs to get rid of it. Fabian. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Let's see about the delivery. Needs to clear it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And quick thinking defensively. Danger here as he runs at them. Options in the middle. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Merino. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Stopped a surefire goal. He's driven in the corner. Well, the danger is still there. He'll have a go here. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
And winning it back. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Is this the moment? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, what's he gone and done? Okay, Yokuşlu. And snuffing out the danger. Morata. Making progress. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Fabian. And he might be through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. A really good pass. Morata! Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Morata. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Running with the ball confidently. Is it going to be? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And he read it superbly. And pressing from the front. Oh, big chance. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And possession lost there. Good effort here. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Çalhanoğlu. And in the right position to read it. Oh, what an opportunity. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Playing it in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0. Now. Tosun. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Take it away. And foul it is then. And a fine tackle. Well, they need to get tighter. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. Mikel Merino. Slipshod passing. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An alert piece of defending. Danny Olmo. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box and making sure it wasn't problematic. Let's fly here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Kadioglu. Strong but fair tackle. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think. Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yildiz. And teammates around him. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, they couldn't keep possession. A real opening now. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Morata. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And it's there for him. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And they're making a change. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he saved it well. Who can he pick out? Surely. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. There to take it away.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Fabian. Stopped a certain goal. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Will he finish? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Özcan. Yildiz. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Trying to open them up. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Cenk Tosun. And Spain regaining possession. Marino. Could be. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. This looks more than decent. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And passing it through. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. Cleared away comprehensively. And there goes the final whistle. The big story, progress for Spain. They'll be moving on here at the Euros.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other.
Hello, great to be with you and welcome to this quarter-final match here at the 2024 European Championship. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics boards to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'll tell you what, tension levels are high indeed. It's Spain versus Germany.
Well, this has the makings of a top-class quarter-final. Two good teams, two excellent coaches, and a terrific atmosphere. This should be a really interesting game.
And the ball back with Spain now. So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Thomas Müller in control of the situation. Giving it a try, and a decent save. Full credit. It's a short one. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Here's the starting lineup for Germany.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Smuggled away. And that was a very fine read. Morata. On to Morata. The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Emre Can. Regained possession. Promising move from Germany. And he's broken free. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Oh, he's given us away. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, big opportunity. Corner awarded. Who can he pick out? It's there for him. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Good tackle, taken away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, the threat is there. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Dani Olmo. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Emre Can. Andri. And he read it well. High pressing at its best. Real chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Oh, managing to beat him. Just can't get it past him. Morata, and in with a real chance. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
David Raum. This is Müller. Possession one. Morata. And passing it through. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Musiala. Andri. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good vision. Being egged on by the crowd. And what a magical save it was! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Firing it in. Brilliantly blocked. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And he takes it on. Not covering up defensively. Thomas Müller. Raum. Incisive pass. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And how about that for a save? And he's made headway. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And he saw the situation developing. And Germany exploiting the space on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dani Olmo. Trying to open up the defence. And it's come off the keeper. And the corner's been given. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, behind for another corner. Really good interception. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And no way through. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business. Germany's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? And he's in. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Florian Wirtz. Takes the shot. No way through. And there's the delivery. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Dani Olmo. Subimendi. Well, ball back with Germany now. Plenty of options. He's in here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Who can he pick out? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a midfield performance this has been. He's been clever on the ball, he's worked hard out of possession, and he's dictated the flow of the game. Absolutely brilliant.
Thomas Müller. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Has eyes for goal. Ter Stegen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ter Stegen. Andri. This is Müller. Not the pass he had in mind. What's he going to do here? Müller. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Morata is up there. Well cleared away. Could be threatening. And a fine stop. Well, we're into the final half hour. He'll try his luck here. Germany have possession once more. Ter Stegen. Well, not coming close to hitting the target from there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Nico Schlotterbeck. Good move in the making from Germany. Spain recovering possession well. Might be a chance here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
And that's an important intervention. Florian Wirtz. Now just the tackle that was needed. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a strike from Morata. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, he's given the ball away. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Füllkrug. And playing it through. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. And time for the change now. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Baena. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Nice weight on the pass. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now sending it in. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Kimmich. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Andri. Really getting stuck in. And space for Germany in the wide area. And that will be a corner. Taken short. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a short corner. Oh, might be. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Able to close down the shot. Well, defenders having to cover up. Mikel Merino. Wasteful from Spain. Plenty of support here. Kimmich. Thumped clear. Good work from Germany to win it back. Andri. Emre Can now. Florian Wirtz. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, he saved it well. Danger averted for now. Nico Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Morata. Well, let's see about the cross. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Toni Kroos. Florian Wirtz. Real chance. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and he's unlucky. He didn't know too much about that, but it's an own goal, I'm afraid.
And the full-time whistle, and progress to the semi-finals of the European Championship for Spain is assured.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, they created enough chances, and if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going forward.
Well, he does play with real authority, Alvaro Morata. Your thoughts on the Spaniard and what he did in this game?
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.